certain things for the as I say, for the atmosphere for the church to be set. The music is already prearranged for you. The doctrine, what he's going to preach, is already set up for you. And once you get the choir going, and once you get the music going, and once you get the diction, as I call it, as the preaching going, and guess what? We're all emotionally dependent. If you won't notice anything about a church or any religious type of thing, it's all deal with emotion. Emotion. I play music, that organ goes, man, I start sending chills up your spine, some of it. Because if it depends on the mood that you're in, you'll start getting worked up. There's something in your spirit that cries out. Now, I ain't telling people that, that stuff is fake. Some people really do have a moment, but it's an emotional moment. The music, the tambourines, remember back in the day, they only had the organ and tambourine. Now you got an orchestra. You got the bass, you got the guitar, you got the drums, but that still is to get you worked up. You are now hyped up on the atmosphere of the church, but you ain't listening to what the man is saying. You done heard the diction of the preaching. Man, that man preached a great sermon. He did all this, he did all that. But then by the coming the end of the day, and then the plate done went around to everybody. You done happy, freely gave you money. And now what? Your son is in jail. Your daughter has been abused by somebody. Let's say the stepfather is abusing your daughter. We got all kinds of social hype issues, and yet when you're done from your religious act, I don't care if you're Christian, Muslim, Jew, or whatever you say you follow, you look around, you still got the same situation. Are you hyped up? But we still believe the hype. We believe the hype in whether it's, the civil rights movement. The civil rights movement was a two-edged sword, as I've already said before. Yes, it helped us in one way, and yet it has destroyed us in another. And what I talk about right now, what's the biggest hype we got going Tuesday?
The inauguration.
The inauguration. Is that a hype?
Yes, it is.
Okay. How many people believe that there's going to be a great change with a black president? Is anybody?
In which direction?
Toward us.
No. It's going to be a great change, but not to our liking, I don't think.
Okay. It's going to be like it always be, just like when we talked about Stephanie Tubbs, all the stuff that she didn't do for us, but she did for the Caucasian race. And I'm looking at the same thing with Barack. You're hearing a lot of black people always going to be jobs. Man, that man going straight to the white folks and do what he's asked to do.
What he told to do.
But too, it's just, he come from nothing and got all his money, so you know it's a script behind it.
Kaczynski.
You know what I'm saying? It's a big script behind it, and then it's just because we are people that's always looking for a Messiah. You know what I'm saying? We always looking for something to save us, when in reality it's just Obama's just what you want him to be. He could be John F. Kennedy, he could be Abraham Lincoln, he could be the Messiah, and that's the hype. That's the hype that they got us one day. He's this great Messiah. He's gonna save us. He's gonna get us this. He's gonna do us this, and he's gonna do us that without them, like you said, without searching for the knowledge of who we are. So we can be empowered to do what we need to do.
All right. Basically,